Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Finn's dilemma with Taylor's test results, how April's mistake could alter everything. Steffi deserves the verity, Lee must tell Finn. The bold and the beautiful spoilers and updates reveal the show lately featured an unusual commerce between Captain Deuce Stevens and April the lab technician. This peculiar moment could potentially lead to a significant boob and a surprising turn of events, so let's cave deeper into the details of what occurred. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, lab tests mix-ups in the September 20th occasion of B&B. Deuce was anxious about his lab results and kept bothering April for information. Still, April could only pass the results directly to John Finnegan, which revealed to Deuce that there were two Dr. Finnegans working at the sanitarium. While Finn entered Deuce's lab results, April also had some important updates for Lee Finnegan that day. It seems that the relations between Deuce and April were intimating at an implicit blend-up involving both Finnegan croakers. This leads us to Taylor Hayes' updates on her heart failure to Lee and the backing she's entering for her condition. B&B spoilers, Lee Finnegan offered to run tests for Taylor Hayes. Lee suggested conducting some tests and transferred Taylor a communication with the names of associates who are experts in cardiology. Let's take a moment to concentrate on Lee performing these tests, as it likely indicates that April will return to give Taylor with the lab results. There's a chance those results could inaptly end up with the wrong Dr. Finnegan headlong. Last time April was with Finn, she sounded relatively kittenish, so maybe she'll be a bit distracted during her coming visit to his office. This could affect in April inadvertently handing Taylor's lab results to Finn rather of Lee. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, Finn Finnegan finds out his mama-in-law's dying? Of course, that could mean Finn will see for himself that Steffi Forrester's mama is dying. It would put Finn in an incredibly tight spot, especially if he confronts Lee about the blend-up and learns Taylor doesn't want anyone to know. Finn's main aphorism is that he doesn't keep secrets from his woman. So what will he do if he lands in this tricky situation? Will Finn hide this grim news from Steffi or violate Taylor's sequestration and go against her wishes? Upcoming spoilers say Finn may end up with a tough decision to make, so we'll bring you prognostications on his forthcoming moves and how they'll affect Steffi. The bold and the beautiful spoilers validate that Steffi Forrester Finnegan is glad her mama is back in city. But she's ignorant of the potentially fatal secret that Taylor Hayes is keeping. Lee Nozawa believed Taylor wanted to see her to Bandy continuing her psychiatry practice. But the recast character Budig is portraying participated a confidence that's put Lee in a terrible bind. Participating a veiled story with John Finnegan allowed Lee to unburden herself slightly. Observers suspected it could also be an opening for the light to shine in day. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, Taylor Hayes can't keep this secret. There's no way that Taylor will die of heart failure, with only Lee knowing that was coming. So, suckers are allowing strategically. What would be the coming logical step to further this plot? The bold and the beautiful spoilers, Steffi deserves the verity, Lee must tell Finn. Taylor could partake her opinion, or what she believes is correct, with one of the associates Lee recommended. Taylor was open to doing so and following through on that suggestion, which would allow the opinion to be verified and also acted upon. Although Taylor might tell a loved one, as Lee suggested, Steffi would be the right choice because of the motherly bond and Thomas Forrester being out of the country. B&B spoilers, Steffi Forrester Finnegan is a confidant. Taylor wants to cover her family, including Rich Forrester. So, she seems doubtful to tell him or anyone what was participated with Lee. Steffi just survived the terrible hijacking and near-fatal death. It was largely probable that Luna Nozawa's third murder would have happened. Wood's character would have been crushed inside the essence pen where Luna intended to leave her inside the apartment structure set for obliteration. But Finn traced his kinsman, busted through that locked door, Luna ran out, and Steffi's idol knocked off that padlock and saved her. Considering the summer suspenser that just wrapped, Taylor can't tell her son this fall tale? Come on. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, Lee Nozawa isn't under pledge if Lee were Taylor's croaker. She'd be obliged to keep her secret. But Taylor spoke with Lee because they're fellow maters. In law. As a psychiatrist, Taylor understands the inner workings of the minds of her cases. But she also knows her mind. So, passing Inley might be a subconscious way of beginning the process of participating this painful verity with her favored bones. Which includes Lee as an extended family member. Lee didn't have to broach the content of Taylor's opinion with Finn but did so purposefully. That's also her way of potentially participating the verity with him. He doesn't earn to know, but if he does learn about Taylor, he'll partake that knowledge with Steffi or impel his mama-in-law to do so. Revolutionary hope, Steffi's complication, Taylor's anguish. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for the week of September 30th, 2024, are then. Coming week, suckers can anticipate Hope Logan to mutiny. That will give some complications for Steffi Forrester Finnegan. Plus, Taylor Hayes suffers two dolor. Keep reading to find out what's coming week in the CBS Cleaner pieces. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, Brooke's bedroom concert fallout. B&B spoilers for the week of September 30th reveal that suckers will see the fallout from the musicale at the Brooke's bedroom photoshoot. Icelandic musician Jokal Juliusson appeared and performed at the photoshoot. It turns out that both Hope and John Finn Finnegan are huge suckers of the musician and his band, Kaleo. So, Steffi will stand back and watch as Finn and Hope bond over their audience. B&B spoilers, Hope Logan revolutionists. Gushing with Finn about the band might remind Hope of how instigative the dynamic is to her. Hope might miss that little spark. So, Hope could mutiny, especially if Steffi keeps firing off threats. However, also Hope would have nothing left to lose if Steffi does cancel HFTF. Steffi will have to decide how to handle Hope. Of course, Steffi will pile this problem on Taylor Hayes' shoulders. Steffi might not know her mama is dying, but she's so fixated on Hope that she could miss some veritably important time with Taylor. Of course, Taylor will probably be saved at the last nanosecond. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, Taylor Hayes' anguish. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for the week of September 30th reveal that Taylor will suffer two dolor. One is easily about Ridge Forrester. Taylor will see Ridge and Brooke Logan bond, which will hurt her. The other heartache might have to do with Taylor's secret. Perhaps Lee Finnegan tells Finn the riddle case's identity. Of course, Taylor mentioned her briefness of breath was getting worse. So, someone could see Taylor floundering to breathe. With Bridge Forrester returning, could she see disquieting symptoms? Of course, it's also possible that Taylor collapses. During the week of September 30th, suckers can also anticipate Bill Spencer to continue trying to win his family back. Will Katie Logan end up reuniting with Bill? Will Bill bear, or could he end up breaking both Katie and Will Spencer's hearts each over again? Hope and Steffi are back to fighting about their parents. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Thursday, September 26, 2024, tease a new fight for Steffi and Hope that will feel like an old fight. The bold and the beautiful spoilers circling back to an oldie but goodie. Before this time, all Steffi Forrester Finnegan and Hope Logan could argue about were Thomas Forrester and the fact that Steffi felt Hope was using Thomas as a coitus toy. Also, Thomas left and Hope fell for Steffi's hubby, John Finn Finnegan. So, they got to argue about Hope staying down from Finn, especially after Hope kissed Finn. Of course, the fate of Hope for the future got thrown into the blend as always, but Hope has yet another chance to turn her line around. So, that leaves Brooke Logan and Taylor Hayes. Hope gloats that her mama has Ridge Forrester now, and that's that while Steffi makes sure to get in a dig about the personalities of all the Logan women. Nothing ever wins this battle, but neither woman knows that Taylor is harboring a huge secret. She's dying and doesn't want anyone to know it. Ultimately, the Forresters and Logans will learn the verity and come together for Taylor's sake. B&B is spoilers. Will Spencer is confused with Poppy Nozawa and Luna Nozawa out of Bone Bill Spencer's life. Will Spencer allowed? There was a clear path for his mama and father to reunite so they could eventually be a family again. Unfortunately, that isn't working out for Will as well as he'd hoped. While Katie Logan and Bill aren't adversaries, they aren't exactly ready to get wedded again, and Will doesn't understand why. They feel to love one another. Bill indeed said that Katie was the love of his life. To a youthful man like Will, that means being together. Does Will indeed know that his parents broke up because his father had an affair with Aunt Brooke and indeed married her? Perhaps that will help put facts in perspective for Bill and Katie's son.